Welcome back to the multiplayer. Multiplex. Did my Save the Cat book catch your eye?
It did.
Yeah.
Why do you have a book about saving cats?
It's a book about screenwriting.
Oh.
There's a concept in screenwriting which basically says...
Basically it means.
Basically. When you, at the start of any screenplay, if you want to quickly show who the hero is...
If you want to quickly show who the hero
if you want to quickly show who the hero is and who the villain is, you have the hero save a cat and you have the villain kick a dog.
What?
Not literally, but, you know, you have the hero do something good.
But how do you, like...
And then you have the villain do something bad. It's called a... When the
Wait,
hero...
is that to decide what one you want to do what?
No, that's how you show people that the hero that is a good guy. You have him save a cat or do something good at the start.
So that wants to be like, okay, who do I want to be the bad guy? Okay, let's see what scenario works out better if I make this one kick a cat.
No, that's not what it is. It's to show the audience. Open the door, Vega.
Open the door, Vega.
Open the door, Vega. What was I going to talk about? Ah, yes. First of all, we don't have a TV license in this house. None of us watch TV. Not live TV. Not live TV. We watch Netflix, we watch iPlayer, and we watch things on Amazon and
TV's overrated
stuff. We don't have a TV license. But BBC iPlayer are now enforcing it so that in order to use iPlayer, you have to have a TV license.
Yeah, I noticed that ages ago.
Yep.
Why is that a thing? You don't do the push button.
You can't. There's no power yet.
Oh yeah.
Look.
You have to kill the thing, don't you?
No, you have to.
Well, things.
Activate something? I think.
The door.
Maybe it's the door.
You got the door. Good job. I don't know. I don't see the point in a TV license anyway. It's only because no one wants to sponsor BBC that they have to do it anyway. No one likes the BBC.
Not even the BBC. I can't.
Not even the BBC likes the BBC. I saw
This is what I need to do.
Something about Sherlock or something. Sherlock
series?
versus
New series?
someone else. No.
Versus.
Well, the concept against
Sherlock
someone else.
Michael Cera.
I don't know. No, it wasn't that. I can't remember what it is, but it was like.
That's okay.
I think it was like someone about Sherlock. Or wait, is it Sherlock that's on now? Well, it was on recently.
Recently.
Sherlock Holmes.
Has been.
It's like a detective sort of thing.
The BBC's.
Maybe? I don't know, I can't remember.
Luther? Was it Sherlock versus Luther? I saw one of those, I think. Anyway, what was it?
It might have been Luther, but I can't remember. But it was like, someone was saying that one of them is written for smart people. Because the story's written in a smart way, and it's meant to relate to smart people. But another one's written in a way that's supposed to be more relatable to stupid people. To be like,
right.
Oh, how did this and this happen? And then they don't actually answer it properly. They just like do some cheesy thing or some stupid thing.
Well,
and then the audience is supposed to be like, oh, I understand
what
now.
Are we
but
comparing
they
stuff to?
I don't know. I can't remember exactly what the two comparison things were, but
Was it one of them? I imagine Sherlock was the one written for stupid people.
Yeah.
I mean, no offense. I like Sherlock, but it is a bit pandery.
I can't remember what the second one was, but it kind of made sense. And it's weird how...
The second one might have been Luther.
It might have been Luther.
What was in it?
I can't remember. It was just like a Reddit post or something.
Oh, it was a Reddit post, so it didn't even show you, like, examples.
No, it's just a shit post, really. But, like...
You have to link me to it.
I don't know, I'll have to find it. I saw it on a video. I was like, oh, that's
I've been on Reddit a lot lately.
I don't have a Reddit account. I've never really been on there.
I don't.
I've been on /r, and that's the only place I've been on.
What is that?
Random or something.
Oh right, yeah. I don't. No, I spend most of my.
We need a multiplex subreddit.
Oh sure, for all the fans we have.
All the fans can flood to our subreddit and ask us and talk to us about anything.
Mostly I go in writing forums. That's what Reddit's useful for me.
Ooh.
The fantasy writing forum.
I have a WordPress. I wrote one thing on it, and the only reason I have a WordPress anyway is because of secondary school. No, college.
More. I think my friend Casey was looking for someone to write for a gaming blog kind of thing.
Ooh.
I could send him them. Sorry. I could send them your.
Why are you saying sorry for?
Oh, because misgendering.
Oh right, gender neutral person.
Sorry, it's hard to focus and play this game. Oh, for fuck's sake!
I don't know. Personally, I don't have a problem with gender neutral people.
You don't have a problem with them?
No, I don't.
I mean, it's their choice, so I mean, why would you? It doesn't affect you.
I know. I don't really have a problem with like anything wrong with people.
With anyone, no.
If anyone has a problem with me, then that's when I have a problem with people.
I say it's not, you know, their choice. That might be taken the wrong way. Like it's a choice to be, but I mean, you know, it's their life.
What about the, what's it called? Like the...
Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, they've got a gaming website thing that they edit for, and if you want to write some articles for it, you should go speak to them.
Ooh, okay, sounds intriguing.
It's called the Game Shelf, I think. I'll post a link at the bottom as well for anybody else that might be interested.
Oh yeah, you were gonna link something in the description of a video before, and you never did.
And I didn't. What was I?
I forgot what it was.
I did. I went back.
Did you?
And I went back.
Oh, it was for like a straw man poll or something.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, the straw man argument.
Yeah.
Which I think is what is it? It's when you where you're trying to argue something, and instead of staying on subject, you start bringing up things that aren't related to the argument to hold it against the other person. I think that's what it is. I'm trying to find the secret switch around here. Maybe
it's up there.
You need double jump to get it, don't you?
I think so. Yeah. There's a
Oh no, maybe you can just. Whoa.
It's on. Turn around.
There's ammo. I was getting ammo.
Oh right. It's on this crane sort of thing back the other way.
There's more stuff up here to collect.
Have you heard? Yeah, it's up there where these blue things are.
I don't think I can get.
Have you heard about humongous?
What?
Humongous.
Is this a joke? What are you?
It's not a joke.
No, I haven't. What is it?
It's this guy was being interviewed about something. I forgot what it was, but it was like a protest about something or another.
Chainsaw.
And he was being interviewed about why he was there. And then afterwards, this feminist went up to him and was like asking him what his name was and things. And then he just turned around and went, humongous. And she went fucking crazy at him.
What? Wait, sorry, I missed half of this because I was...
I'll need to show you it in a bit, but there's this guy...
I heard the word feminist and I don't know, I was like, I should be listening to this because it sounds like something that I might have an opinion on.
But it was this woman who went up to this guy after he was being interviewed about why he was at a thing. I can't remember what it was for. But she was asking him what his name was, and then he turned around and just said, humongous.
Alright, he said that was his name, and
Yeah.
she got mad because...
Yeah, and then she started going like, humongous what? And he kept saying, humongous.
Well, she was getting angry because he was...
Yeah, she was saying that he was sexually harassing her. Because he said that his name was humongous.
Right.
I'm not lying, that's actually happened. That was insane.
I don't think that's sexually harassing.
I mean, you're fairly grounded about this sort of thing with, like...
When you say fairly grounded, you mean...
You have a very, very sturdy opinion on, like, feminism and...
I defend it. I defend it a lot, because I support actual feminism.
I defend it, but it depends on...
I support feminism, and I
it depends on the kind of people.
Something of a feminist. But I don't like the way that misandrists and I guess stupid people give it a bad name. Because I don't believe that.
What about feminist extremists?
Yeah, that's what I meant. I guess. That's what
yeah, those are...
Extremists on either side are always bad. Like, menists are kind of gross. You know? Kind of awful.
I don't
Casual
know.
Sexists.
People agree.
Whoa,
people agree. People need all kinds of equality. But
no, I believe...
when people take it too far, that's when it's not fun anymore.
Yeah, I think that feminism is a more accurate term for... And I know this is going to cause... well, if anybody actually watches this, it'll cause people to argue, and I don't like arguing about it, because in my opinion, whether I choose to call it feminism or whether I choose to call it whatever else, like, in my opinion is that we need equality, okay?
Everyone's individual and their own person.
My personal opinion is that for whatever reason, men are in a more I don't know, comfortable position, you know, more privileged. Yeah, I didn't want to say the word. I didn't want to say the word because that just triggers whiny
warning
boys to go. Oh,
I need my safe space.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that. But actually, there's a really interesting argument for trigger warnings against trigger warnings that Neil Gaiman talks about.
Ooh.
You know, his book he's got a book called Trigger Warnings, which I've got up there.
Really?
On the shelf. Yeah, it's a short story
American
collection.
Gods.
It's a short story collection, and he said, you know, when he was younger, he read a lot of books that he shouldn't have been reading.
Oh yeah, you do have a book called Trigger Warning.
Yeah, it's a short fiction collection. He said when he was younger, he read a lot of sort of disturbing... Well, why would you press that? What am I doing? He read a lot of disturbing fiction, right, that he probably shouldn't have been reading at that age. And it taught him a lot about the world. And if he'd have known a lot of the stuff that was going to be in it, then he probably never would have read it. But he doesn't wish he hadn't read it, because he's learnt a lot about the world because of it, and he thinks that people should be exposed to stuff that disturbs them.
I don't know, but regardless of how much graphic content is in any form of media, you should be opening yourself up to it.
Jesus Christ.
Just to experience it for whatever reason. Don't be a puss. Expose yourself to everything.
The thing is, some people have genuine reasons why they can't be exposed to stuff like that. Because I don't know.
Well, whether it be mental condition or whatever, then fair enough. But
I think a simple, I don't know, a simple thing that says, hey, this contains stuff of a graphic or whatever
this
nature.
video contains,
you know, like,
strong language.
Like an age, you know, like they have age ratings and they have just sort of warnings like that. That will suffice, you know. What am I looking for here?
Graphic content.
I haven't done this in ages. I'm looking.
You need to go.
I'm looking for graphic
where
content.
Like green lights are. Right. That way.
No, I don't. You're a liar.
Yeah. You have
What,
to drop
down
down.
there?
Yeah.
That's how I do.
But you know what?
Next time.
Next time.
Hey,
Boom.
I always know. What was that?
What?
What was that?
I coughed.
Oh, right. You just made a noise.